Back at it, first day of school. Back like we never left, man. It's time to get worse the first vibes all year.
Phase one, the first 2 weeks of activities of the off-season strength and conditioning program, limited to strength and conditioning and rehab only. Yes, players can be on the field, but no coaches. And the only interaction between players and coaches occur in the meeting room.
This is the first day where they literally get their hands on these guys and can show them what they want to accomplish for the upcoming season.
And that's why, even though it is quote-unquote voluntary, a lot of guys do show up because they know how important it is, and you can get a head start.
We got a long road ahead. We're going to take it day by day and get better.
We have new faces on the team. We have a new coach. We have a whole new staff. And the biggest thing is impressing those guys.
Like I said, I'm here now with the Arizona Cardinals. So the team that they had last year is last year. Now we're moving forward, and I'm going to prepare each and every day. I do what I need to do. At the end of the day, we're going to be winning.
Come ready to play, learn the playbook, and let the chips fall.
Yeah, it's just a whole new, different type of energy. Everyone's just staying positive. We got a lot of new guys, so we're just going to get to know each other even more.
Whatever you're doing, let's make sure we're competing to be the best. And you know, that's what those guys are about. That's why they're here in the NFL, is they want to be the best and they want to compete against the best. And so we're going to have that mentality every day.
What are we doing? Good. All right. What do you got?
Started draft meetings today, so all our scouts are in town. So far, it's been a smooth morning. It's really amazing when you think about the fact that, you know, we started this process last May with our scouts. You know, they get together and they have combine meetings and really put together a database of how many prospects you're going to look at. And last year there was about over 7,000 prospects as a whole that you start with. Obviously, you whittle that down to about 800 players. We'll eventually end up putting about 500 players on our board as draftable prospects. And then we'll create our top 120 board, which we all know that we'll draft for our team off of 120 players. It's going to be an exciting process, and as they say, the hay is almost in the barn.
Coach?
All the coaches are back off the road from their evaluations. So we're doing football in the morning, finishing installs, tightening those things up for the players next week to be able to present to those guys, starting those meetings with them and their workouts. And then in the afternoons, I'll be up there with Steve and the scouting department going over those prospects, and the position coach will be there, and then they'll rotate through as their position comes up. Meanwhile, we have those 30 kids coming in and been attending those visits and dinners and lunches and getting to know them and build that relationship. So
Could be fun. All right, well, that's all I got.
Good stuff.
First, you know, thanking God for waking me up, giving me another opportunity, you know, to go to work and do the things that I love. You know, I'm thinking about getting into the mindset of working out and to, you know, going over my plays that, you know, we're gonna go through the meetings, man, and just, you know, giving me a good pre-practice, pre-game mode and, you know, getting to work, man. I'm extremely happy to be back, you know, can't wait to really get out there and show the fans why I'm the guy that they need and show these coaches that, you know, it's a different DJ now, you know, it's a totally different DJ from what I was, you know, 3-4 years ago. It's totally different from the last time I was here, trying to find new culture, you know, trying to get this defense to, you know, back to being top 5 and just playing Cardinals football like we once did in 2015. You don't build a championship team overnight. You know, you don't build a championship team, you know, when camp starts. You know, you build it right now. You build it in April. You got to build a relationship with your guys. You got to do things, you know, in the building. You got to do things outside the building to build that chemistry with your guys. A lot of people don't know Vance Joseph was my DB coach my rookie year in Houston. So we actually go way, way back, man. I love his defense. I love what he brings. You know, I love his mentality. He coaches it like he plays the game. And, you know, he wants to dominate. He wants his defense to be top 5. He wants us to be stingy. The pieces that we got are amazing, man. We got some vets that we brought in that's going to help us. You know, start with one, you know, Terrell Suggs. You know, he's going to give us that old school mindset. You know, he's going into year 17, so, you know, he's played with a lot of greats. Just having his experience alone is going to help the entire defense. The swag of the defense, might I add. Brooks Reid, I played with Brooks Reid in Houston, so Alfred Hicks. You know, we got a lot of good pieces that they've done a lot in this league for a long time, and having the experience and having a lot of guys on the defense that, you know, have played ball at a high level can only make the overall team better. But, you know, the thing about the NFL, you know, if talent doesn't work hard, it's only potential. So, you know, we got to put in the work that comes with it, man, and build the culture and the identity, man, so we can be that top 5 defense like we want to be. I've been listening to the baby, man. You know, he's a Carolina guy. You know, it kind of took off in these last couple of months. Gets me in that working out mode. Time to go to work. We back at it. Bird game.
All y'all can do is keep watching, man. Got them out, feeling the heat, another level's what I reach. Ain't no way you're stopping me, I'm breaking through just like a beast. Bring it on, I'm staying calm, I'm used to static, it's my job. Training daily, that's the cost you pay to be the boss. Watch me take the title home, I'm built for this, I'm in my zone. A champion upon the throne that's standing tall, cause my game is strong. There's no stalling in my lane, lanes can't run with, don't contain. When I'm on my thing, then you waste my name at the top of the ranks, I do not play. If you want it, you can get it, get what I'm serving up. Doesn't matter what you're thinking, ain't nobody good as us. If you want it, you can get what I'm serving up. Doesn't matter what you're thinking, ain't nobody good as us. No way you stopping me. All y'all can do is keep watching, man. There's no way you stopping me. All y'all can do is keep watching, man.
Hello, this is Blake.
Hey, Blake, Michael Bidwell here. How are you?
If you are ready, I can go through your 2019 regular season schedule.
I'm ready.
Week 1, we have you opening up hosting the Detroit Lions. That is Sunday, September 8th.
Perfect. Okay.
Week 5 at the Cincinnati Bengals, 10 a.m. local. Week 7 at the New York Giants. You'll be hosting Thursday Night Football, San Francisco, October 31st. Week 10 at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay.
Week 12 is your bye week.
A little late.
Week 13, you'll host the Los Angeles Rams, Pittsburgh Steelers, the Cleveland Browns, at the Seattle Seahawks, and Week 17 at the Los Angeles Rams.
Blake, thanks so much for the call. I appreciate it, and we'll look forward to seeing the formal announcement on the NFL Network later today. I got it. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's check it out.
This is your first NFL schedule, so we're going to get some good and some bad here.
Yeah, let's do it.
We start at home. In fact, 4 of our first 6 are at home. That's the good news. The Thursday night football break, and then 2 weeks later we get the bye.
It's a good spot for the break.
And then we're on the road the last 2 weeks at Seattle and at the Rams. Well, now we can start getting ready.
No doubt.
We got
Now
other
we know
things
what we
on.
got going.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Perfect.
Appreciate it.
So the question before us is, will we learn anything today? And the answer is absolutely we will. It's just the answer that we're all hoping for, we're not going to get. At least I would not expect to get here on this special edition of Cards Covered 2, as we are awaiting a pre-draft press conference from General Manager Steve Keim and Head Coach Kliff Kingsbury.
Good afternoon. 9 days until the much anticipated 2019 NFL Draft. This has been an exciting offseason for our organization thus far. So the amount of work that goes into this process is amazing, and I know Coach had mentioned to me how impressed he was with the process.
Sticky, he eliminates his opponent on most reps. Quick get his head around, he finds it.
Essentially, we create what I call cardinal filters. So we stack and we rank our players by position accordingly, by grade.
He needs to get stronger and play more physical. Overall, I see him as a future Pro Bowl corner and #1 on most teams.
Straight line speed is excellent. He's able to drop his weight and stop as the route breaks.
And then we'll have conversations now to get through that filter. There's a number of things you have to clear. That's character, it's medical, it's the ability to learn and process information. So there's a number of things that go into it. You got to take a lot of pride in your job and make sure that you are thorough and go through all the details. But we are not done with this process. We have not made a decision on the first overall pick.
Is there a reason why you haven't made up your mind on the #1 pick?
Because we have time.
Buckle your seatbelt here. Guys, there's going to be a trade.
Okay, so again, we'll give you